Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now, Libra. Bottom of the deck, we got 9 of Cups. This 9 of Cups speaks of somebody feeling fulfilled with themselves. Somebody feeling satisfied. It's feeling like somebody reaching some type of goal, you know, or some type of achievement or something like that. Again, somebody is very satisfied with the position that they're sitting in right now, with the way that they feel about what they have going on. Share. First card out, we got 6 of Pentacles. Oh, big and motherfucker off top, Libra. Hey, okay, so now let me quit playing, right? You may be in a position where you could be generous right now, you know. You may have more than others or some people around you or something like that. This is really giving some type of charitable energy, though. Like somebody wants you to give to them or share with them or something like that. Somebody might be being needy or something like that right now, or feel like they're in the needing. You have 3 of Pentacles. With this 3 of Pentacles, somebody is trying to build something. They want to collaborate with you. Somebody may be trying to build some type of financial independence of their own, build a new business or something. Something that'll more so produce for them. Because with this 2 of Pentacles, somebody feels as if they're juggling right now. Like it's some type of back and forth energy. Somebody may feel like, you know, what they have to do in order to survive is unfair or something like that. Yeah, you got a King of Wands here. This King of Wands is very focused to see something through, very determined. You know, this King of Wands is somebody who shows strength, resilience. Like, don't mind the fight. What's going on with this King of Wands, though? Who is... Wait, okay, I ain't supposed to be asking nothing. I'm supposed to just be getting the main energy. Look, I'm asking questions. 5 of Cups. Okay, so this King of Wands is somebody who's in regret right now. This King of Wands might be somebody from the past. Somebody who had a situation, or you may have had a situation with, that didn't necessarily go as planned or as intended. You have Hierophant energy. So I would say that this may be some type of person who holds some type of in-depth spiritual knowledge or spiritual understanding or something like that. But with this Hierophant energy, this speaks of like lessons, you know what I mean? Somebody learning something is what it's giving me. And with this 8 of Swords, it gives me that somebody absolutely did not learn the lesson. Somebody is in some type of mental entrapment or something like that. Stuck with a certain type of perception, a certain way of viewing things. Somebody may be isolated right now. Yeah. You have 10 of Cups. So somebody may feel like they're outside of some type of family dynamic. Like it's something that their friends or that their family know about them that, you know, they're not necessarily sharing with them or something like that is what I'm getting. It's some type of isolated teachings or something like that somebody has. Somebody feels, again, like isolated is a big one with this isolation. You know what I mean? What's going on with this 6 of Pentacles for Libra? You got King of Cups in a reverse. Yeah, so somebody is in their emotions right now. Somebody pissed off. What's going on? Why does King of Cups in his feelings? Why? Why does King of Cups in his feelings is what I want to know. Knight of Swords, because somebody can't defend the lies right now. They can't think of something quick enough. Somebody trying to balance the scales out or something like that. But it's really giving a going against the grain again. 9 of Cups. Somebody is looking for their own 10 of Pentacles, their own desires, their own fulfillment, their own happiness. They don't give a fuck about the people involved. If somebody else is involved with it, cool. But look, With the Seven of Pentacles, this person is mainly invested in, you know, gaining some type of stability for their self or something like that. Yeah. It's something with this person, what they're invested in. Somebody want to rush in towards your goals as well too, though. Somebody want to end something, dissatisfaction, like what you're invested in. I'm not exactly sure what it is that you're doing right now, but it's like they want to put a stop to it. It's giving me because they want you to share with them. They want you to give to them, and you're not. They pissed off because you're not. So they're trying to think of a quick way to put an end to your shit. But I mean, if it's authentically yours and naturally, it can't be fucked with. Like, this person, I understand why you ain't fucking with them already. Starve they motherfucking ass. What's going on with this Seven of Pentacles? Why is this person so invested in stopping Libra? Why they so jealous? You got the Justice. So it speaks of like fair. Something being fair. Something being equal. Okay. So what? Talk to me then. If it's Seven of Pentacles. Because I mean, if they want something fair, it's like, what the fuck exactly did you invest in then? Why is you trying to put a top to stop? I said a top. Exactly. It's like somebody only wants you to be able to go so far type thing. And you see what I'm saying? Like with the cup, then you got the Ace of Cups. If you put a top on the Ace of Cups, it ain't going to be able to overflow. That's what somebody is trying to stop. Your overflowing of your cup. And that is completely out of their control. That is justice. That is fair. You turn around and got 11 cups all over again. It's like, what don't this person understand? Again, they simply just in their feelings because they ain't able to get their way. And it is what it is. Those, shit. I don't know. This person is more so reaping what they have sown in a situation. Shit, you didn't give nothing, you don't get nothing type shit. What's going on with this Three of Pentacles energy for Libra? What is this about building, collaborating? So off top, you got the Four of Cups, right? Three of Cups. It seems as if you completely is not paying attention to people or something like that. Like somebody want to work with you, but you're not paying attention to the offers. You're not paying attention to, like, again, the offers to team up, to be friends, like to celebrate. It's something about options, but it's still giving some type of illusions or something like that. Like you real focused. And that's why this King of Cups is pissed off too. Because it's like they want to offer you something, but you ain't even paying the fucking attention. Like you being stubborn. Somebody feel like you being arrogant. Like you being an asshole. For real. But they want to rush in. It's giving on God a group of people. These same Three of Cups, three people, even if it's a motherfucking third party. They want to rush their funky ass in. And see if they could think of a quick way again to knock you off kilter. I kid you not. They probably want to come in and throw some spell work at you. Because this is Seven Cups right here. But I'm going to wait for it to hit the table. Look, but somebody want to cause some type of conflict when it comes to you getting your victories. That's what I'm saying. Four Wands. Yes, baby. They want to celebrate. They want to have this victory. They want to feel satisfied. They want to reach their goals. I ain't mean to spin it in the reverse because it came out in the upright, but understand that's a lost battle all the fuck already. It's something which you already being guarded. What you're invested in is already protected. Not to mention you have the motherfucking resources to double down even farther. What's going on with this Five of Wands? Why somebody want to compete? How do they want to compete with something that Libra already got? Oh, because they in their feelings, emotions, taking them over. That's what it is. Hidden emotions, illusions, mysteries. Somebody need to get their funky ass up. They couch stink. Three of Swords. Justice. Yeah. Somebody want justice for their heartbreak. Justice for their heartbreak. A hidden new beginning. Some type of illusions. They feel a certain type of way because they was under the impression that their cup was going to be flowing over too. And it seems to not be. In all actuality, remember what I said? It's unfair. They're juggling. They happen to work too hard to keep all this shit going. Page of Pentacles, right? to keep all this going. They having to work too hard. Somebody is lying to themselves. They now viewing the situation like they unsure if they actually got what it takes to put this work in. Because this shit seems like it's endless. It's never ending. It's just, you know, like what the fuck. This had something to do with what somebody was building with a third party. What somebody was building with a third party, that luxurious lifestyle. Now understand too, like I said, we got this 3 of Cups down here. This could be 1 to 3 motherfuckers. It's your group 3. That 3 of Pentacles still coming out either way it goes. So they is trying to manifest some type of opportunity by taking some type of quick action. They was filled with passion. I'm telling you, they celebrated good. Mutual agreements. They knew they was going against the grain, but they felt like if they did it together, don't tell on each other, you know, and then make it to the top, they'd be able to get out of this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and get this victory when it came to these goals. See, they feel left out in the cold right now, baby. They feel on the outside of the motherfucking winning team. They was trying to get on the inside. They wanted to gain some type of mastery as well, too. Understand, I'm even getting like apprenticeship, internship. Motherfuckers willing to work for free, baby. They just want to see if they can learn something. What's going on with this 5 of Pentacles? Death card. That shit dead. Somebody want to end something when it comes to some type of conflict that they was invested in. Something has changed, something metamorphed. What's going on? Oh, Ace of Wands in the reverse. And you seen how it wasn't even gonna come out. They want to keep that hidden so bad, baby. That Ace of Wands, somebody actually lack direction, lack motivation. They don't know what the fuck to do. They can't take no forward movement. Somebody actually in some type of stuck energy right now, suffering from delays. Not to mention, you know, they had their wine, but they was waving it around recklessly. The exploring that they was doing, you know what I mean? Like it was due to some type of heartbreak, some type of grief. Somebody was coming from a hurt place. They was pissed off. They was ready to just, yeah. And it's giving me, though, that this person is still not accepting the fact that they was a shitty person altogether. Like, they just want you to take all the blame. So they feel like your success is, like, more so a shot at them type thing. Somebody is fucking bananas. Bananas. This shit is bananas. Yes. Page of Cups. This Page of Cups speaks of, somebody having some type of epiphany or some type of premonition or dream or something like that when it comes to this Ace of Cups, this new beginning. And with this King of Cups, it seems like, again, that's what they are focused on. They hell-bent on making that dream come true, baby. Temperance energy. They call themselves trying to be patient with this manifestation, right? But again, your old stubborn ass sitting over there with your motherfucking arms folded, acting like you don't hear them sending them songs to you. You don't hear that telepathic communication. You ain't paying attention to the dreams, no, nothing like that. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody trying to be patient because they got a hole in their pocket right now. God damn it. Money falling out, change falling out. Even the lint is falling out the bottom of their motherfucking pocket right now. You know, and somebody real, I'm telling you, they was filled with passion. This passion project or promiscuous energy might even be some type of little sleeper. Like, it's just something going on with this group. I'm telling you, something going on with this group. And you got 9 of Swords. Somebody didn't get what they thought they were gonna get. Now they in regret about this come up. See, because it's really giving that somebody accepted something. They accepted something when it came to working with somebody. And they thought that they had some type of short-term victory. But it's like something put them in a hole. Again, in some type of debt. What is this 9 of Swords about? Wheel of Fortune, a turn of events. A turn of events which put an end to things. Which shut some shit down. Caused for something to change into something that it was not previously. When it came to this conflict that they was invested in. What did it turn into? Now I'm being nosy. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What happened? Why they in regret now? Oh, you got 10 of Swords to a Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords knew about this 10 of Swords and then called judgment. Okay, so it was an unpredicted, painful ending for them that has been illuminated. Somebody is having to deal with some type of deep-seated childhood wounds or some type of insecurities, like everything is not okay. It's not okay. And they was operating from a place of heartbreak when they was taking the actions that they was taking, being real malicious, being real nasty, real gloomy, and this depression as energy and as justice. Because they should have chilled out. Somebody was supposed to be sensible. They were supposed to feel their emotions, go through the shit, actually. And instead, they tried to force some shit. You found out about it, and now they under judgment. Now we got 20 whole swords out in this motherfucker, and it's no longer out of your hands. They got your daddy involved type thing. They done tapped in God. You know what I mean? Is that you, my child? Like, they got you fucked up. And your spirit team definitely came in and made sure that they didn't get nothing that they thought that they was going to get from you. Not even a motherfucking peaceful thought. I promise you. And you gonna set some type of boundaries. They surprised, I'm telling you, by how double down you is in your shit. But you done set some type of boundaries. You ain't got no mental fog, no nothing like that. You ain't playing with nobody, and the motherfucker better not play with you. Better not play with you at all. And somebody is in regret in this 5 of Cups, because that shit is water under the bridge now. They should have ran. I don't know what the fuck they should have did, but they should have did whatever it was that they thought they was going to do to you when they had access to you, baby. Because what this was, the situation done been laid to rest. 8 of Cups, she walked away. Walked away. Somebody in heavy contemplation, though, when it comes to this temperance energy. This trying to be sensible. Just trying to be sensible. I'm telling you, they trying to wait on something to manifest for them. I'm telling you, but it's like they ain't even getting. They not getting the the responses that they looking for. So like, let's say somebody did do some spell work, they ain't getting the responses, so they automatically know that shit was a flop, like it ain't working. God damn it, it's just, you know, that's gonna be the best thing. But somebody is in regret this when it comes to this 4 of Swords energy, this rebirthing process. It's something about them, again, taking too long to do something when it comes to this temperance energy. Somebody even in regret about, somebody may have done some type of death spells or something, like somebody wanted to lay a motherfucker down. You know what I mean? They wanted things to end for you. And again, with this 8 of Cups, you did lay that shit down and you walked the fuck away. Laid down in a different way. And see, when you walked away, you took somebody's stability with you. It's really given that it was your stability already. It was your own shit. You took your shit with you. And this person rushed in to try to team up with this third party to take some type of quick action. Again, magician energy. That's what I'm saying. That's what somebody regret. Yeah. Again, with that 8 of Cups. They did death magic, no lie. If you walk away, somebody wanted you not to be able to tap into your inheritance. They only wanted you to be able to tap into it as long as you was with them. But what they didn't understand is them doing that actually put an interference in between you even getting it. As long as you was with them, you wouldn't have got your shit. The divine, I ain't even go through all that. But yeah, somebody manifested some type of despair, some type of poverty or something like that. It's some hopeless energy, I'm telling you. Like okay. Yeah. And it's something with this tower that's being illuminated. Yeah. It was some type of public recognition or something like that somebody wanted. But again, like what was unpredicted is that would end. With this conflict, the way that somebody is seeing the report. I keep on doing that every time. The support that somebody received. I really feel like it's the support that they received due to their report or something like that. Like somebody ain't got no motherfucking stripes. Tower card. A complete breakdown when it comes to their public recognition due to this 10 of Swords, this backstabbing energy. Somebody is seen for exactly who the fuck they are. That was the sudden change. And again, that's why they having delays when it comes to this project. Of course, they can't take no quick action to move forward on no fucking body else because they already seen as who they is. Shit, why am I knowingly gonna allow you in my life, goddamn it, to fuck me up? You know what I mean? Why am I gonna sacrifice myself like you, motherfucker? You coming in here trying to sacrifice me and I'm just gonna offer me up. Like, that shit don't even make no sense. No. Queen of Swords. That's them boundaries. Sun card. Illuminating shit. Lighting it up, baby. Go ahead. Every dark corner. Let there be light in this motherfucker. That's how you doing it with the hand. Look. Let there be light. God damn it. Yeah. You see that shit. I see you. Get out of there. God damn it. And everything is okay. All is well. Baby, you got the energy for it. You good. You good. Illuminated. All is well. Hierophant. You know what the fuck you know. You was taught the way that you was taught. What's going on with this Hierophant energy? Who is this spiritual leader? 7 of Cups. And it came out sideways a little bit. Who is this spiritual leader with this 7 of Cups? World card. Somebody who was on some type of contract. They mad as hell about that contract too. Everybody mad about the way this shit going. Seem like everybody mad but you, collective. Look at the Emperor. Look at this motherfucker's face. Look how he side-eyeing. Looking corny. What R. Kelly says, she's cutting the corner of her eyes every time she see my face. She say, bitch, I don't like you. Hey, and that's my shit. I promise you that when a woman's fed up, hey, and this could be for a woman or a man. When we get off here, I promise you, y'all check that video out. That video was so dope to me because if you pay attention, he started that song off. That motherfucker said, I'm standing here looking in the mirror saying, damn to myself. I should have known the day would come when she would find somebody else, right? So he started that. He had 3 verses in that song. Hey, and when he got to the end of the song, he said, if you had took the time to see what that woman meant to you, that's what the mirror said to me. Oh, I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me he done took me all across America, all through the towns? He done been sleeping with people and everything, and he ain't left looking at his own reflection. Talk about karma eating your ass up. Talk about guilt. Talk about that 5 of Cups. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm standing here looking in this mirror, and what the fuck that mirror saying to me is eating my ass alive. Baby, I don't feel like I want to cry, but I promise you the way, but that motherfucker probably crying somewhere. Somebody crying. Somebody crying. They really ain't even show themselves. The only person came out is the King of Wands in some groupie pictures. You know, fire sign energy ain't even necessarily got to be a fire sign. There's somebody taking action and they gonna go where the fuck they need to go in order to get to where they trying to go type shit. But you know what I mean? If it is, then it is. If it ain't, goddamn it, just know that this an active motherfucker. They active. You know, they up for the challenge. Again, that's why they had to be drugged the way they motherfucking ass getting drugged through these motherfucking spiritual streets. Because why the fuck is you playing like that, sir, ma'am? What's going on? 7 of Cups. Yeah, this Hierophant energy was the one that was doing the razzling and dazzling. Who this person got to do this death magic or something like that. Somebody who was taught something when it came to this spiritual rank. This 4 of Cups laid the rest. This Hierophant energy is retreating from this situation now since this spiritual intervention has taken place. Somebody did some type of work or took some type of action to do something without checking. They ignored something. They was operating just from a place of doing a favor. It may have even been, it was something offered up when it came to this King of Cups and reversing their emotions. Either way it go, this Hierophant energy was under contract. They want to walk away from this contract now because something has come to completion, and it's given that this Hierophant energy may have lost their inheritance as well. Yeah, due to this quick action, trying to team up and celebrate, trying to think of some shit. It's like the motherfuckers are trying to put their heads together and they all backed up in the corner, ran together full speed, and their motherfucking body got knocked out. Because again, what the fuck was y'all thinking with this Hangman energy? Somebody gained a different perspective. They see things differently when it comes to this magician shit. That's trying to control a situation, or it may even be an actual magician that's in despair. Why they're in despair, why they need help, why they're hopeless. Yeah, what's going on with this Hangman energy? Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this again with the fire sign, but it's effeminate. You got a couple out here, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's Queen of Wands in the reverse. That may be being seen in the public. This bitch might be real evil. Might be whorish, promiscuous. This might be the bitch right here doing the magic too. That whole wine got a crick in it. This bitch thinks she's the dude. Look, mastering. Thought she has been developed some type of school. She must think she could. Okay, I ain't gonna get too much on this bitch, because spirit, baby. If I just let my lips go the way spirit going, baby, I'm gonna eat these hoes straight. Anyway, right? You got the Fool card. Somebody took some type of risk to go on some type of adventure, trying to gain some type of mastery. It's really given that they received very little for the journey that they went on, or the adventure that they went on, the risk that they took. That shit did not pay off at all. It actually ended up causing a tower. It ended up causing for somebody's life to suddenly change. And with this, you hear, hey, quick, the fuck up out of here. Zoom, zoom, god damn it. It wasn't even 2 zooms. It was just one big zoom. Blow this motherfucking popsicle. Look. Blow the goddamn popsicle stand. You hear me? They took a risk and blew the whole fucking building up. 10 of Swords, painful ending. Caused delays when it came to this new project, this action, and again, they is in heartbreak, and that is just that somebody is in their emotions. Because whatever it was that they was working on, that they had high hopes for, is given again. It was out of your sight at one time, but now you know exactly what's up. You know what's going on. You know what they was working on. You done said something about it. Queen of Cups energy, exactly. Look, 8 of Swords, somebody thought that you was isolated or something like that, that you was in some type of mental entrapment. But baby, you see all these motherfucking illusions. You see all this spell work, all the options that they thought that they had, all that shit. Gotta lay that shit to rest. Look, Chariot energy, 9 of Pentacles, baby. You already moving forward into your luxurious life. You just where you supposed to be. Emperor on the bottom of the deck, standing firm, showing resilience, sturdy, in control, discipline, structure. That's your shit. You in it. You in it. Yeah. So it's something with you regaining control of a situation and moving forward to close out a cycle when you walked away from a situation again and took your 10 of Pentacles with you. You took your stability. You took your protection. You took your umbrella. And now it's gonna rain on their motherfucking head like Hoppo's son told him. Yeah. Because when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles, this lifestyle, somebody being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, why they have financial independence, somebody is seeing things differently now. They see why this Magician energy is in this 9 of Swords. Yeah, because everybody played motherfucking games. 3 of Wands. This Queen of Wands in the reverse ain't got no foresight. So again, with the delays, the inability to see, that might be something that the people saying that this bitch a fake or something like that. When it comes to this victory, with some type of short-term victory or something, short-term success. When it came to the support, somebody ended up being a fake. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody want to reconcile or something like that with another person. Again, but something has changed. Something has ended due to this risk that they took. Bitch, you ain't coming back over here. Hey, Spirit said funk box. Look, with a proposal. Bitch, you ain't coming back over here trying to get no new contract. Somebody got high hopes, I'm telling you. They got high hopes. They don't know that you okay because, and you fully aware of what was going on. Stop playing with me. Hey, what's that? That Footsteps in the Dark. That's my shit, boy. I played that for a month straight. Last month. That Isley Brothers. And he was, remember, he was like, he said, are we really sure can a love that lasted for so long still endure? And he said, do I really care? Hey, let's talk about the distractions going on elsewhere. I keep hearing footsteps in the dark. Why? I keep hearing, exactly. Hey, and he basically, like, you caught, bitch, stop playing with me. You caught, what's going on? What you mean, do I care? Hey, we ain't finna get caught up on, do I care, bitch? Hold on, I hear you moving around when you supposed to be in bed. I hear you moving around, and I hear, you know what I mean? I feel, what's going on? Let's talk about this. What is you distracted by? What's going on? You know? And yeah, no, what you already know. You already know. So hold on. Hold on, my trick daddy boy. We hold up, bitch. Hold up. Oh, You ain't finna just play with me like that. We finna address first things first. What's this 7 of Cups right here? What's this spell work? What's that death magic? What was that I was feeling when I had thought that? What was, yeah. Touch bases, 2 of Swords. That's why somebody don't know how to come. Somebody is at a standstill. They standing behind you. They want to stand way or far behind you. Hope that you don't see them. They don't notice you got eyes in the back of your head. Yeah. Somebody at a standstill when it comes to that 10 of Cups. They fulfillment. They harmony. You got a 10 of Pentacles. A 10 of Pentacles. Somebody being able to be generous. Somebody being seen as some stable person of authority. You know, somebody seeming like they're in control of the situation that shit ended. That contract is over. Somebody is being shown for exactly who they is. Yeah. It was a King of Pentacles due to they will hook up with lovers who more so was in a better position than them to more so help them level up. Somebody did not want to work. They wanted to scam their way to the top. That's how they was able to afford this luxurious lifestyle for them. You know, that's something that this Queen of Swords in the reverse is starting to notice. This bitch who was doing this work. Like I said, this hoe didn't check no facts, no nothing like that. She just ran to do some shit because she was asked. Probably put that motherfucker across her forehead and that bitch was with it. Hey, let's go. God damn it. Well, Waka say, oh, let's do it. Yeah, bitch. Get your ass in here. Done sacrifice that whole 10 of Pentacles. Hey, this person, like, man. Understand, right? That 10 of Pentacles, that divine inheritance, that golden contract that motherfuckers be shooting for. Your ancestors work for that. In different lifetimes, you had to put in some work for that. So when you do little goofball ass shit like this, get the razzling and dazzling and fucking around, making the wrong contracts, and you destroy shit like that, understand how far you put not only yourself, your lineage, like everything that comes before you and after you, like you fucking that up. Sometimes you can even erase that, like it just be gone. And see, I'm gonna break it down simpler terms again too. When I say that erase the lineage, be gone, my thing is, in order for a lineage to strive, it has to produce. You know what I mean? Each generation has to produce the next generation. If you get to a point where you have a generation that does not produce, then whenever that falls off, that's the end of that. You know what I mean? That's more so when you start to have watered down shit. Because, yeah, you might still have people that you connected to, cousins, this, and that. But that ain't the same thing like, you know, the strength of your loins type thing. That ain't the same. You know what I mean? Yeah. It just be a little bit different. I'm gonna keep that to myself, what Spirit just said, but that don't even necessarily have to be a bad thing either. But I mean, it depends on what context this shit is done under. You damn sure don't want to be under judgment, and then, goddammit, your judgment is your motherfucking bloodline being extinct. That ain't what you want. I can tell you that. Goddammit, if y'all ran, nope, because I ain't giving too much. I don't give no fuck. With this Page of Wands in the reverse, though, you know, somebody was using the lovers that they was getting with in order to get certain opportunities, in order to gain prosperity, in order to gain stability. Again, somebody did not see that this Queen of Wands in the reverse and their public recognition would take a change. They didn't see that that shit would end when it came to this conflict, when it came to them trying to pin her in some type of petty ass competition with you. Yeah. They didn't know that not only was you going to destroy this bitch, but you were going to Mortal Kombat finish her. I'm going to pick you up and... Hey. High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody made an offer to a High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody who, look, judgment. And both they ass under judgment. Goofballs. Contract. Look, change. Empress. Emperor. Routine. 7 of Swords. They was on some sneaky shit. Immature. Exploring. They thought they had the mental clarity that they need in order to do this spiritual shit. Look at these challenges that they got going on. Big challenges, strong challenges, because they want to be so brave. They want to be so courageous. They got everything that they needed to know. Now they could, you know, I try this new thought, this new conflict that they got going on. Because this Queen of Pentacles got everything that she motherfucking need. in hermit energy. That means by her motherfucking self. By herself. Got what she need, baby. The razzle, the dazzle, the sprinkle, the layers. God damn it. The confetti, the bag that you put it in, the bow that you put on the bag. God damn it, a safe box that you don't belay. Somebody wanted to hold on to this devil shit, this toxic shit. Being a shadow self. When it came to this Two of Cups, you wasn't finna commit to none of that. We could go on here and flip that in the reverse, baby. We dropping them motherfucking ranks because you ain't fucking with that shit. Six of Swords. You decided to leave a situation behind. Choose your own peace, your own comfort, your own self-love. That is. Nine of Wands. Got on guard, started protecting yourself, tapped into your inner resources, learn from those past experiences. The things that did hurt you in the past shall not hurt you anymore. And this person from your past is burdened. They stuck in the past. They stuck by all them past actions that they motherfucking did. All of it. And not to mention they made a proposal to a dark high priestess. To somebody who's bound to secrecy, who's vowed to secrecy, somebody who will sacrifice them. And I'm gonna just leave that right there. Shit, that is what it is, Libra. They ain't got shit to do with you no more, baby. All we know is that they can't motherfucking sacrifice you. They can't sacrifice you. And they should have never came fucking with you, because if they didn't, yeah, this tower had to happen. Indeed, they should have came fucking with you too, though, because you was the exact one to bring this tower. Go ahead and knock all that shit down. Straight like that. Yep, somebody's bound to secrecy, though. They're a princess of the devil. So, yeah. That was your read, Libra, and we're just going to leave this right where it's at. All right.